The annual Starlight Awards was over. The audience gathered into a red sea that belonged to Xiao Zhan. To let him know that there is not only the overwhelming darkness this year, but also the love as always, and he must go on strong. Before Xiao Zhan took the stage, he must have been very nervous. After all, he attended the Starlight Awards again after a year, and he didn't know what changes would happen in the venue. Are the people who like him still there? Is the red that belongs to him still there? Perhaps Xiao Zhan himself didn't care about this, but the nervousness just before coming to the stage could not be concealed, so someone shouted to him backstage to cheer. He smiled and raised his fist in response. On the stage, Xiao Zhan and Yang Zi sang together. When they first appeared on the stage, the red lights on the scene could be seen one after another. When the camera was turned to the audience, it turned out to be a red sea. Obviously the stars on the scene were stunned. Zhao Lucy and Zhu Zudan in the star seats were also looking at the auditorium, smiling and admiring the red starlight. After the duet was over, Yang Zi left the stage, and before leaving, she silently said "Come on" to Xiao Zhan. Xiao Zhan nodded and responded with a smile, and raised his fists again to cheer for himself, then waved his hand as goodbye and watched Yang Zi leave. The stage at that moment, the onstage and offstage merge into one, belonged to Xiao Zhan alone. Xiao Zhan's personal schedule is changeable, and the information is kept strictly confidential. No one can make a firm promise that Starlight will reward him whether he will go or not, but Xiao Zhan fans still grab tickets to go. They said, "Xiao Zhan cannot go, we cannot go. If he doesn't go, we will watch the show. When he goes, I will show him the red sea that belongs to him, just to prove that we are all there this year." Such sincerity and enthusiasm is enough to move people. When he finished singing the first sentence and opened his eyes to see the scene, his eyes were full of surprise, accompanied by a warm smile. Then he pursed his mouth, took a deep breath, nodded, and adjusted his state. At that moment, he might think of all the various things he experienced this year, countless dirty water poured on him, countless curses on him. He may not understand in every way what he did wrong, but at that moment, he may felt relieved when the audiences cheered. There has never been love for no reason in this world. With so many girls who really like him, he will surely pick up his confidence and find the light that belongs to him. In the song Xiao Zhan sang the lyrics like this: "You have to ask me how to describe you, empty words are not suitable for metaphors. The unfinished heart will prove for the rest of my life, only to give you the best scenery, and only give you my greatest eccentricity. Seriously, my girl, I want others, I want them to envy you." At that moment, Xiao Zhan's eyes were red, and he raised his head and looked straight at the red sea with a serious expression. Maybe he really sang for fans. He sincerely hoped that his fans would become the envy of others. Some people questioned whether the tickets for the Starlight Awards were all given to Xiao Zhan fans. Otherwise, why are all his fans on the second floor? These people seem to have forgotten that Xiao Zhan fans has no support group, which means there is no group ticket. Their tickets were not given by others, they were grabbed by themselves. Fans said, "It doesn't matter if I can't see him, he wants to see us. If you can't hold a light sign in area A, go to areas B and C. That's why the second floor is all red." In addition, there was also a security guard who took away the lights from Xiao Zhan fans. We think this year, only fans themselves can understand the hardship and stigma they have experienced. To be honest, we admire the girls who can openly admit that they like Xiao Zhan. They are brave, fearless, not afraid of being splashed with dirty water, and brave enough to fight against black people. Once a netizen praised Xiao Zhan fans, they replied, "It is not that we are too good, but that he is too good." After the event, Xiao Zhan fans took the initiative to pick up the garbage and left with large and small garbage bags. The ground is neat and tidy, leaving in an orderly manner. 2020 is too difficult and is about to end. 2021 is coming soon. We hope that in the new year, Xiao Zhan will get better and better, and Xiao Zhan fans will get better and better.